some numbers are coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Let me read out the first exit poll which is coming in, and it is putting this whole thing in a neck-to-neck situation. Matriz has put out their numbers. They are saying that the Aam Aadmi Party is expected to win. All right, can we go back to Matriz, please? Yes, 32 to 37 for the Aam Aadmi Party, 35 to 40 for the Bharatiya Janata Party. So it is a neck-to-neck fight that Matriz, in fact, is expecting as far as BJP is concerned. It's fascinating that the upper limit of both, in Matriz is taking them over the majority mark as far as Matriz is concerned. We also have People's Pulse data coming out. People Pulse, ladies and gentlemen, is giving a clear majority to the BJP. It is saying 51 to 60 seats, a complete turn of tables from 2020 and 2025 in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. That is what People Pulse is saying. Aam Aadmi Party being relegated to 10 to 19 seats at this moment by People's Pulse. And let me once again tell you, please take the exit polls with a pinch of salt. We have seen them often going wrong. NDTV does not do any exit poll. We only put out the numbers that various agencies are putting out. First comments to you, Dr. Shastri. First, let me ask you, Sandeep Shastri. One thing is clear with these numbers that are coming in, that this time Delhi is going to have a strong opposition. This way or that, it is going to be a double-digit strong opposition that we have not seen, at least in the two last elections in Delhi.
One thing is clearly predictable today, which is the likely unpredictability of the result. So I think we are going to have 3 days of suspense right up till Saturday. But I think that is the reality that we have seen in Delhi, a very, very high voltage campaign, and of course, a very close contest. While you may have a very close vote share difference, given the dynamics of the first past the post system, this may actually result in comfortable majority to one of the two sides, though the vote share difference may be extremely small. And I think what's important to take note of in whatever is coming out is that clearly there seems to be a polarization of the voters across the board, and that is seen in the way the campaign was carried forward. I don't know if Amitabh ji will agree with me, but then this was a campaign which saw offense as the best form of defense. That you didn't project what you wanted to do, but you challenged what your opponent was doing. And Ankit, my last point at this initial stage would be, I think what will define and decide this election is the nature of social coalitions that the BJP and the AAP have been able to build. Young voter, women voter, Dalit voter, the minorities, the poor. I think where these groups would go is, I think, going to be critical.
There is one more, agency which has put out their number. That is called People's Insight. Second agency which is giving it to the BJP. Though People Insight says that about 40 to 44 for the BJP and Aam Aadmi Party at 25 to 29. So People's Pulse and People's Insight are giving it to the BJP. Though People's Pulse is giving a huge majority to the BJP at about 60, which BJP did not win even when they had the government as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned in 1993. Amitabh, one thing the people are acknowledging all across this time, that it's a tough contest. It was a battle which both the BJP and Aam Aadmi Party fought with everything that they had. BJP changed a lot of their strategy from 2020 to this election. We'll go into the micro details in a short while. What makes this election so closely contested and different from what happened in 2020?
See, what happens is that in this election, BJP sees a chance because, of course, there is a natural 10-year anti-incumbency. And Delhi has 3 forms of government. 2 forms of government used to be, which is the central government, and the MCD used to be with the BJP. Now, 2 forms of government are with the Aam Aadmi Party, the MCD and the state government.
So double anti-incumbency.
Double anti-incumbency. And civic issues are being regarded as one of the top issues in this election. So what happens is that earlier the Aam Aadmi Party was able to buck the trend, either to the central government or to the MCD for non-performance. And clearly, even if you ask the hardcore supporters of the Aam Aadmi Party, the performance in Kejriwal 2.0 full term versus Kejriwal 1.0 has been weaker, because if you recall any big scheme launched during this period, it is just free bus travel for women.
Right.
It is largely relying on the free Bijli, Pani, school and Mohalla clinics of term 1 because they were caught in a political and legal battle. So there is a section of voter also which feels that this tutu meh is not doing any good to the state.
I have one quick question to both of you before I go back to my political guest. I want to understand from you, Mr. Shastri, like Amitabh was speaking about, that there is a yearning for newness in the voters after 10 years, possibly delivery. As an P Mark has also put out their numbers. Sorry, let me just tell those numbers to our viewers. Another agency has put out their numbers. That is the P Mark. And Sunny, you will not be happy to hear this. This is the third agency which is giving a clear majority to the BJP, 39 to 49 for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and Aam Aadmi Party has been pegged at 21 to 31. There is one constant though on the other side, the one only constant in the elections of Delhi